Aries, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your summer reading. I am using the Priestess of Light Oracle for you, followed by the Animal Kin Oracle, followed by the Animal Arc Tarot for you today for your messages for this summer. If this reading resonates, my darling, you are hearing it within your divine design. And if it does resonate, or I resonate as a reader, thank you as ever for liking this video, for your wonderful comments, for your subscriptions, and for your memberships as well. I am so, so grateful. I have a special announcement to make just before I start. It is World Tarot Day today. So happy World Tarot Day to all of you. And I am doing a special limited offer for this occasion. There is 30% off all of my full priced readings. The link is in the description box below. And in addition to that, you have to book by the end of tomorrow, Friday, the 26th of May. And I have availability from June for those readings. This is in addition to my pay what you can 30-minute online readings, which are my gift back to you for your support. Thank you so much. So let's move ahead for the reading. Thank you. That card's already wished to come out. You have got sacred gratitude. This is the overriding energy of this reading. Reverent appreciation and a pear. Ooh, I like that, because pears come into fruit earlier than apples. So this is something that's coming into fruit for you earlier than you might expect this summer. Reverent appreciation and prayer, sacred gratitude. And you've got 5 there and 0. So this is change that you're going through at this time, which is leading to new beginnings for you. And I feel it's coming in a little earlier than you might expect. Sacred appreciation is the gratitude to the universe, is gratitude spiritually for everything unfolding as it is intended for you, even though it may not be obvious right now, it may not be clear, you may not have that sort of clear line of sight about what is happening, but it is appreciation for things you have not yet seen, as above, down below. And prayer is not a please may I have, but a thank you for me having already, even though you haven't seen it yet. So, and she's got her hands, thank you, Spirit, for showing me, she's got her hands on the trees here. So it would be worthwhile, Spirit is saying, you know, trees are extraordinary. It's the wood wide web, that it's about the connection between the trees. It's about the grounding energy. It's about the answers that you're looking to receive. Just go for a walk, go and find a tree that is resonating with you. Put your hand on that tree and say, thank you for the information that I am drawing from Mother Earth. Thank you for the information that I am to receive at this time. Thank you. And just then trust and believe in that as well, because we are all connected to absolutely everything. And when you then envelop yourself in that belief and that knowing, and you enter into that energy space with that belief, you will receive, my darling, the information that you are asking for, maybe praying for at this time. But it is a thank you for you already having received it, as opposed to please may I have. So let's have a look to see what you should focus on during these energies of summer, during these long hazy days of summer. Thank you for Aries. And I'm using now the Animal Kin Oracle. What should Aries, whoa, that flew out for you, focus on during the long hazy days of summer? And we have got foundation has come out for you, the Jabiru, I feel that you are very aware of the issue at hand here. You can pinpoint the issue at hand. But with that new beginning at that 5 and that 0, this is saying to me that you are in the midst of creating a new foundation for yourself. Now, we talk about foundations a lot in tarot. What does that really mean? It means that you're creating a new energetic structure for yourself. There is a dismantling of old energy structures, of old ways, old beliefs, old ways of doing things. And there is now a new expanded structure happening. And it is the start of something for you. And that is why change is happening. Once we have learnt the lesson from an existing structure, an existing situation in our life, it's all energy. Imagine it like scaffolding. Once we've learnt the lesson spiritually, it's always successful spiritually. Once we've learnt the lesson, even though it is the most uncomfortable thing we may be going through, once we've learnt it, that energy structure dissipates, it disappears, because we're constantly evolving. And so Spirit is saying you are now in the midst of creating a new foundation, and that is what to focus on. So there is a newness, there is a renewal, there is a, I'm feeling There is a understanding from you of what is happening, but there is also a discomfort whilst that is happening. And Spirit is asking you to recognize, almost like the chameleon, that you are shifting your energy at this time to what's the word, Spirit? To merge into, to blend with, to alchemize with what is happening. And that is really good, my darling, because you're not being resistant. There isn't a great deal of resistance here to the change that's happening. You are molding, melding, you're being fluid, and continue to recognize that you are literally shape-shifting at this time to sit comfortably each time with the changes that are happening. So let's have a look to see what you must weed in order to grow. Those persistent things that maybe keep popping up in your life, or people that may keep popping in your life, or the same experiences that may keep popping in your life. What does Spirit want to draw to your attention? Thank you. Trust with the crab. So this is about looking to observe your level of trust. So think about the foundation. Where have you in the past not trusted? Where have you perhaps presumed that something or somebody was not trustworthy? And also to look at those in your life that you do trust wholeheartedly, that you would share your deepest secrets with, that you know that you can have that soul-to-soul conversation and it will not be shared with anybody else. Because with the crab here, I feel that you have a tendency to, when you have been presented with a situation where your trust has been broken, you have a tendency to withdraw, to go back into your shell, and then come out again and perhaps do the same thing again. So Spirit is wanting you to understand that your energy is one of a trusting nature, and that is beautiful. But perhaps that some that you are dealing with have betrayed you. You felt a betrayal. And Spirit is saying, it's now about moving sideways like the crab. It's not about a straight direction. You're going to be presented with the same lesson about trust until you learn from it what you need to learn from it this summer. So it's not necessarily about who you can trust and who you can't, although you know who you do. It's about understanding actually sometimes you don't need to share everything, that actually sometimes it's best to keep, almost like the Empress, to keep certain things to yourself, and to also weed out from your life, or to not engage in your life with those that you might have a tendency to want to have a chat or a natter with or a gossip, but actually you're finding out that that's not productive. It's actually counterproductive for you, and things tend to happen as a cause and effect, the law of cause and effect from that. So it's about maintaining your silence and not having to share the whole time. That's what they want you to weed out, to kind of think about those type of relationships in your life. And when you feel naturally drawn to somebody and you know it's beautiful and it's soul to soul, as when perhaps there are those energies that might be a little bit naughty, intermingling, meddling with you at this time. And it's not to say that those naughty energies are not beautiful in their own right, because weeds are flowers, flowers are weeds. It's just we've labeled them as such. It is just to say that they're not, those people or those situations are not productive for your growth. They are taking your attention away and hiding the light from your growth at this time. So that's all that Spirit is saying with the crab. What new opportunities may arise for you, my darlings? Let's have a look for Aries. What new opportunities may arise? And we have got exploration, the wombat. So the wombat is a curious creature and it's quite low to the ground. So there are some opportunities that are going to arise for you, and they arise up from the ground. So think about that are going to present themselves to you right in front of your face. You're not going to have to look very far to see them, but it is about exploring now. Now think about the word explore. It is to explore beyond your comfort zone. So whatever you are interested in, it and whether, or there is an exploration of new friendships, and again, those that you trust coming into your life. Is to explore. Thank you, Spirit. It is because I saw the swan in harmony. It's to explore now new relationships, new friendships that are presenting themselves to you. Bang, you're going to meet them like a sort of serendipitous, lovely moment. And it's because you are sending out an energy of wishing to explore new relationships, new friendships, new connections. And so the universe is going to say, yes, of course, here you go. And they're going to come in at your energy level. So it's about exploring the concepts of those new relationships. It's about saying, okay, so this person has come into my life. What do they represent? Why are they here? Because every relationship is to teach us. Why are they here? Are they here to help me learn a lesson I haven't learned yet? Are they going to trigger me? Am I feeling the same way I felt before? Come back to that trust issue. Or are they a reflection of the new energy that I am coming into, that is one more of at that higher vibration, that higher trust, that sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and creating a new foundation to. So it's the exploration not only of the new, but the exploration of why the new is happening for you. And when you detach and observe like that, then you're going to be able to respond beautifully to the situation. So lots of things, and be adventurous. This is the advent of something new, adventure. Be adventurous. It takes courage to perhaps do things or accept invitations, or to wish to meet new people sometimes, because we can get very wrapped up with what we feel happy and safe and confident and carefree within. But there's always the new. There's always those that are as souls waiting in the wings for when we finish this current scene in our life. And it's not to say they're going to take away, they're only going to add to your life. So and then we've got what should I explore, which is wonderful after the exploration card with the wombat. Thank you. They're going to come right in front of your face. It's very sweet. Amusement. So go and have some fun, my darling. The cockerel. Go and have some fun. Perhaps go and join some dance classes, some music classes, something, or go out clubbing or whatever that may be, because the kookaburra sings and it's a kind of imperfect harmony. Go and have some fun. Go and do some things that you really wish and enjoy to do. Perhaps do that one thing that you haven't done and that you've always wished to do, and go with a friend or a group of friends and do it, because there is some, Spirit is saying, some amuse-bouche, which is kind of what the French offer, a little offering for those that come to a restaurant. They get a little offering, a little amuse-bouche before the starter or the main course or the pudding. So I'm getting an amuse-bouche. You're going to have a little sort of offerings from the universe of things that you'll think, oh, I wasn't expecting this. This is nice. Oh, thank you, universe. So that's what they're saying for you. How can you live in alignment with the energies of supper? I've said supper, so they will. Maybe you're going to be invited out for dinner or something. How can you live in the energies of summer in terms of the growth energies, the fruitful energies, the abundant energies? Thank you, Spirit, for Aries. What wishes to come out? And we have, we've got love for you. So be literally, do you remember I said kind of with the wombat, they're just going to be there in front of you. It's not about seeking and searching out love, but it's about sending that resonant vibrational signature to the universe that you are looking for a certain type of love, a love that is balanced, a love that sees you, a love that you can express as well without any fear of, and with trust, okay, without any fear of the ramifications of loving somebody. Because, oh my goodness, we take a leap of faith every time we allow somebody within our emotions, don't we? When we choose to love, it is a leap of faith. We are giving our heart to somebody else. But Spirit is saying that whoever's going to come to you this summer representing love, in inverted commas, they are going to be a reflection of you, of your energy. So, and there is a very strong connection that is going to be there. The seahorse is about remaining balanced within this relationship, looking at each other in terms of, okay, I see you, I get you, I understand you, I feel like I know you. You're in my life to teach me. You're in my life to have fun. You're in my life to be connected, to have, to experience the feelings of love. Now, that's the big thing. We don't give our love to somebody else. When we love somebody, we're actually experience the feeling of being loved. So we are just as much giving that feeling to ourselves as we are to another. So think about that within this relationship, which is going to come in for you if it hasn't already started to already. So let's have a look to see with love and exploration. And I just feel you're going to meet them at some event, something. Let's have a look to see with the Arc Tarot. Tell me about love and exploration. Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles, my darlings, and the Magician and the Seven. So, which am I going to go first? So what I'm saying, this is the card I saw first, the Ten of Pentacles, the pig. I feel that both of you are seeking some form of sanctuary with each other, but that's quite special. In a very lovely way. I think you've both been hurt in the past. I think you've both been, I'm getting the word discarded in the past. I think you both have felt, and you may know them or may not know them, but this is their energies as well. There is a playful, joyful appreciation of life from both of you, but I think you've both had the wind taken out of you with relationships in the past. And I feel that you are coming together now to stop avoiding getting hurt again. So you're coming together, but this is at a soul level. You're coming together because you're being brave enough. You feel comfortable enough with one another to enjoy, appreciate each other's company. And there is, as I said, a soul connection. When I talk about being a soulmate, it's the word mate. It's a deep friend as much as being in love as well. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this is the manifestation of what you have been desiring. The 10 is the end of, the beginning of as well. And so this is a relationship that you are going to value, that you are going to spend time in, that you are going to appreciate, my darling. And it is one that you feel very successful. And it is one that, and success is an interesting word, because to feel successful, we can be successful, but we might not feel it. So you may have felt successful in the past in relationships, but you weren't feeling it. You were feeling anxious. You were feeling unstable. Ten of Pentacles, very stable. You're going to feel very, very stable. And I feel this is very long term for you as well. There's a lot of growth that's going to happen in this. Now, with that, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel the message here with the rabbit is that this is the law of cause and effect for you, okay? So what you've been putting out there, you're now going to receive. This is not random, this relationship coming towards you. This is very universal, intentional for you, as is everything, but you're going to recognize it as such. What Spirit is urging you to do, or to remind yourself not to do, is not jump into this wholeheartedly and lose yourself in the process. Yes, love, but don't lose yourself in it. Don't be in too much of a rush to make control, hold this relationship in terms of it's going here, it's going here, it's going here, it's going here. Just enjoy the present moment. There are signs already for you. There are signs already that this is coming into your life, or it has come into your life, or it's about to. So think about what you're being shown with the universe, about the quality of the relationships that you have with others now, things that are happening for you, and that sacred appreciation. Remember that reverent prayer as well. And just go into this relationship with the perspective that first and foremost, it's there for your teaching, it's there for you, and you for them. And then all the other layers of the cake are love and enjoyment and appreciation, amusement, having fun. Okay, and then you've got the Magician. So this is to say, my darling, with the raven here, that you have, again, with your belief, your growing belief in yourself, your growing belief in spirituality, that has come through a lot of work, okay, there is now a blending together, the alchemy. The belief has created the right solution, the right blending together of different synergies in the universe to create this love for you. And you have created it. So you have brought it forth, you have manifested it. And it is, again, just take it now at a natural pace. So there we are. I'm going to wrap that reading up for you. I trust that has helped those that have resonated with this reading. And I look forward to doing your June readings for you next week. In the meantime, the weeklies will be done today and tomorrow. And you've also got my dailies. So much love to you and take care, my darlings. Lots of love. Bye-bye.